Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm not going to edit this really, so let's just make this quick. All right, this is a help video. Don't do too many of those, but I did notice important trend. Well, an important trend, more or less, a recurring trend I see as I'm going higher up. Well, I'm a Supreme Kai, trying to work my way up. I mean, despite the number of people that rage quit, despite the number of people that, you know. Oh shit, hold on. I'm just checking something. Anyway, despite the number of people that rage quit, despite the number of people that only play one game, despite the laggy matches, despite the matches that well, anyway, it's just despite the other hiccups and headaches, there is one particular headache that I have been noticing, and not right off the bat, but I now punish all the time, or will make an effort to, and it's basically people super dashing. Like I'll know they're super dash. I'm a very defensive player, and so when I'll wait for a super dash and it comes at me, I'm thinking, all right, that's mine. Now, that being said, I do look for the white flash, down heavy, what have you. We all know this. But one thing I do know, and I'm going to use my new team, which kind of... I hate to drop Beerus. Right now, at least, because orbs are just, like, not as good as I want them to be. Let me see. Yeah, I really want to use Beerus. But focus. Anyway, so what's the most high tier team I can think of? My team's still kind of high tier. It's more mid tier than anything. Beerus makes it low tier, but I don't care. I like Beerus. I want them to give orbs more priority. Anyway, focus. Back on track. Let's see. And then sure, Bardock. Why not? Everyone uses him. It's a good example of a higher tier. You're a run-of-the-mill high-tier team online. All right. Try to make this short as fuck. People super dash, and you know to fucking do down heavy. But sometimes you won't necessarily get it. That's all fine. So, well, it's fine because you can punish that. Because what people will do is they'll super dash, and they'll backdash out of it thinking that they're safe. And I haven't necessarily been punishing that before. I actually went to the lab prior to this, and basically I was like, all right, what's the best way to punish afterwards? And it's going to be character specific, depending on who it is. Like right now, 18, Goku, Vegeta, it's going to depend on their stand heavy. Also on the opponent, what they can do afterwards. So I'm here now to kind of do a little show off of the characters that will punish, and I actually haven't gone through every single one, so that's another reason I'm actually doing this. So I'm going to just see if every character has the ability to do the same thing. So what I'm going to have Cell do is I'm going to have him super dash at me, and then like I have it set there. Like what I basically saw, like I fought a Yamcha. It wasn't Cell, but it was Yamcha. He'd super dash, I'd block it, or I mean, in the times I couldn't basically do down heavy off the super dash, like immediately. Like normally, they do that and punish, right? But sometimes it's too close, and you won't necessarily get it right away. So what people will do is they'll super dash really close, and they'll backdash thinking that's safe. Well, I thought it was safe too for a while until like I've seen everybody do it. Like the majority of people like a demon rank, and I haven't seen a lot of maybe Super Saiyan 3s, but I've just noticed that that's kind of in my way and keeping me from maybe ranking up, or it's just an annoying nuisance. So Cell super dashing me. I can actually dash up heavy. That's the normal punish. Blue Virginia! Alright, and a perfect transition, right? So, that's what the majority of people will do. Like, at my rank, Supreme Kai, Demon rank, I don't know. It's just a bad habit I've seen people do, and I feel bad for not punishing or noticing it sooner, because everyone has been doing it. Everyone at a certain point at, like, basically They have no other option, so they think to super dash really close, and they'll get away with it. And that's actually, see on the side there? And I didn't notice it at first. Now, something like that might happen occasionally, but timed right, that's a counter. That's a fucking hard counter. So, and then we'll switch to Goku and do the same thing. Still a counter. But you get the idea. So, and let's do it. Actually, let's do it with. Actually, let's do it with Kid Buu. We'll have him. He's a fucking blueberry. We'll have a super dash back, and then do whatever he does. So super dash back. Oh, hold on. Okay. And we'll have him do that. Do it again, Boo. See, sometimes that won't work. So, here's why I made this video, and the bigger reason why. Character specific, it's going to depend on basically what you do. So, you're not always going to get to do stand heavy, which is I thought at first. Depending on what team you use, like this is my team, and they all have fairly good standing heavies, you're also going to have to apply crouch heavy. So, get the idea, basically. Everyone's going to have their own unique thing of what to do, but I wanted to make this to please for people out there who are struggling with the people who just go fucking ham sandwich. The people, the teams online that go Bardock Cell and Kid Buu, or Bardock Cell Goku Black. Do not let people get away with this. This is a public service announcement. Do not let people get away with this. This is not real. You need to punish the fuck out of it. You're going to have to look for it, but you're going to rack up big damage every time they fucking do that. Because that shit is not fucking real. Do not let people get away with this. In fact, I'm going to, before I kind of end it, I'm going to change characters. I'm going to use characters I don't usually go for. Let's go, let's see. Oh yeah, Frieza can definitely punish. Let's go Piccolo. Who else? Tien. And then, oh, here's a really good one, Krillin. Yeah. Krillin was who I was using before. They need to buff Krillin, Beerus, and Piccolo, man. Or at least tone down Goku Black. Let's Krillin have a fucking limp dick for a down heavy. Goku Black whips out his 14, just his enormous hitbox on his down heavy. Anyway, I'm getting to off topic again. Focus. Focus. Okay. Run this back again. Is it still saved? Let's see. Okay, it's still saved. Piccolo. Piccolo. I love Piccolo so much. Oh my god. I'm glad I picked him. I can still do the combo. Petrol beam. Oh, well, that's kind of the combo I could do. Anyway. Alright, Piccolo. We need you to punish this. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Piccolo, his is a little short. His is different. So, it's going to have to... And depending on where they're at, you can actually might be able to punish it before they come out. And that's Cell. There we go. Special Beam Canyon! This is actually a cool team. I like this. Now this is a fucking Z Fighter team. Krillin, Piccolo, Tien. That's the OG Z Fighter team. All this super shit, man. I like this. See, if this game had Marvel 2 aspects, like you could change the assist in the menu, which hopefully it eventually does, I would love to use a team like this. Ginyu, Beerus, and Piccolo. Anyway. Alright, Krillin, let's see what you got. No, wow. How surprising, Krillin can't reach. Alright, Krillin. So we're going to have to find something else, like jump heavy. And Krillin's going to have to get there before Cell can actually do that. Or, alright, let's figure out something for Krillin, because every character is going to have to figure out their own special way, and that's why it's important to take this shit to the lab. Don't worry about ranked. If you're struggling, pick that one thing that you're struggling with and exploit it like I am. Krillin's going to have a hard time. So we got to figure out something that works. Okay. So we can actually super. So Krillin can actually have enough time, and I think everybody have enough time to super dash. Now the only thing that would probably prevent this is if the connection you're playing in is Fisher-Price / McDonald's internet. You're gonna have a rough time if the connection is any more than 3 frames. And I know this like just through experience. Alright, so if anything, you're gonna have to practice in whatever fucking underwater palace you're in. So, see? Or if anything, let's see. Let's find a better option for Krillin. There aren't many. Krillin doesn't have a lot of tools to deal with that. You can throw a rock at him? Maybe. Can do teleport, but we're trying to find ways to reserve resources, basically. Alright, one more time. I honestly can't think of another way. Krillin actually could do... Hold on. I got one idea. He could do jump Kamehameha if he gets it out in time. If he gets it out in time. If he gets it out in time. I don't think he's going to get it out in time. No way. No way. No, he's too close. Or... Nope. Krillin! Oh my god. Krillin, you struggle, man. Tien, is not going to have any issues. He can do down heavy like everyone else. Like grenade. Alright, so I think the moral of the story in the end of this is going to be everyone can have an easy time punishing this. Oh, wait, no. We got to find the other short character. Wait. The other 2 short characters. Hold on. We can't end it yet because people might say something that I didn't go through them all. Nope, Kid Buu. He's fine. Go Tanks. Where you at? Yep, Team Gohan. Yeah, this is the other team I want to use. I call this Team Babysitter. Team Babysitter. Piccolo, Gohan, Kid Gohan, and Go Tanks. Where can everyone give Piccolo Piccolo the kids for the days? Oh, fuck. Alright, so these are the last 2. Gotta think of unique ways. Everyone else is pretty straightforward. Alright. Gohan. Well, wait. How come Gohan can jump and Krillin can't? I just noticed that. Anyway. Come on at me, Cell. Yep. Fuck you, bitch. Stop dashing at me! I hate you, Dad! Anyway. Alright, so Gohan has no problem reaching. How about Go Tanks? Now, I actually did think of one thing that could possibly happen. Stand by would sell. He could super dash and do that. But, never fear. Alright, see? The fact that you do move forward gets you out of the way. Let's try it again. So you're already moving forward. So, and you can think of your own way to punish that. I'm going to actually try to do that real quick. I don't kind of going over my time limit. But, yeah, basically, I mean, worst case scenario, you're on the other side of the screen. Because you're already looking for them to backdash and punish it. So if they blah 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 blah. Yeah, if you know they're going to do that, worst case you're on the other side. Or you could teleport too, which is another good way. But if you want to conserve resources, or maybe you could stand in one place. Let's see. Is he plus after that? No, I don't think that's real either. Nope. That is definitely not real. If you really want to get gutsy, you could call the extra teleport. You could just stand there and call it. So there is that. But if you want to play it safe, just block. Or just get away. No, there's no way to punish it with supers either. Actually, yeah. So, two options from that. It's basically going to depend how you train them. If they continue now here's my reason why I brought that up. It's because the logical thing to do is if you start to punish this, the person across from you should stop doing that. Your opponent should stop on paper. But remember the fact that you are playing online. So you're not going to be playing your most intelligent of people or your most rational of people. Maybe I should put it that way. So that doesn't sound too mean. So if they continue to do that and they switch to something like that, you just got to go with your gut and assume that basically and call that. That missed completely. So, that's the end of that. Don't let people get away with backdashing after super dash. I don't know if anyone's already made a video about this, but this is basically my advocation to anyone who struggles with that. I'm sure there'll be something else to come up, and I'll make another video based on that. But until then, guys, have fun with your games. Henshin Go-Go, shine on. I'll see you next time.